Hey everybody, it's Angie and it is Quick and Easy Day today. I am sharing a little holder and I am sharing it to hold these little gingerbread pencils and I love this. That's not all you can put in this, but I'll show you in a minute. These little pens, or pencils, they pull apart like that, and I thought these would be super cute for classrooms. Even at a table setting, it'd be super cute just to put by a table setting. But isn't this so cute? But you can not only fit these in, you can put a candy cane in here, just like that. I have this other candy cane as well, and I thought that one matched really cute. You can put some gum in here. It fits this gum. This is pretty wide, so that fits in here. So anything that's narrow and wide would fit in here. But I am using these, y'all. I got these at Hobby Lobby, and they have everything Christmas 50% off. These were $1.50 for the 4-pack, so it's 50 cents for each pencil. You can't get any cheaper than that. You can't go to Dollar Tree and get something like that. So I thought it would be super cute for a classroom gift, for anything like that. So this is what we are going to make today. I just love this little pencil. I keep saying pen, but these are pencils. But it's so stinking cute. And when I saw these, I knew I was going to have to make something for it. So this is what we're sharing today. It's really easy. I'll show you what I'm using for this. I am actually using the die from Gingerbread Man, and I'm using that for the candy cane, which I'll show you right here. It's this one right here. I am using the branching out dies for this little pine needles, and then the gingerbread is from the homemade treats. So this comes as a bundle, and if you haven't gotten this yet, what are you waiting for? This one is so cute, and I'll show you here really quick. I made a card really quickly for it. Look at this card. Isn't this adorable? And yeah, I love this one. He's so big. So look how big he is. I did a project with this already. I'll try to link it somewhere in here. But look at the dies. Look how huge these dies pack is. This is the one you can use for I used this for a box, but you can use it for a card. It has where you can make candy, little peppermints, a little peppermint lollipop. He's got a hat, a bow, little gumdrops, a little mug. I mean, there's everything you need in here to create a really cute gingerbread. And then I am going to use the branching out, and this one's another really good one. I love the pine in here. That's what I'm using for this, but it has a cute little pine cone, some berries, and this is a long string of berries. But look at these dies. I love layering dies, and this one's stitched. They're gorgeous. And I have plans for that one too. And then this is the homemade treats, which I'm using this gingerbread. And it does have the dies that go with these. It cuts out all these pieces. All right, let's get going on this. You need a piece of 8.5 by 2.5, so you can make quite a few out of an 8.5 by 11. I am using this designer series paper, and this one is so cute too. It's the North Pole delivery. It goes with the special delivery, I believe, bundle. I'm using this piece right here, but look at all these. This is such adorable paper. And you can cut out with the die some of these little doggies here. But look at this paper, how pretty it is. Look at the mailboxes. And then this one has the cutouts on it. But yeah, this is so cute. All right, and then I'm going to use some real red ribbon for this. So let's score this piece here. So we are going to score on the 2.5-inch side at 1/2 and 2. I didn't wax that. Why I'm being so careful, I forgot. And then that 8.5-inch side, I'm going to do it at 4.5. And that is it. So we are going to take this shorter side, and you are going to cut down here, and you're going to cut these long strips off. I'm going to cut in there because these are going to be our glue tabs. And then we are going to sharpen the sides here. These would be cute stocking stuffers too. And then first thing what you're going to do is it's going to fold like this, but you want to cut off this little corner here. So I'm going to grab my little snips and I'm just going to cut here, leave that on there and there, and then just cut on the score mark there. The reason I did this is so that you can hang it on a tree if you want. I'm going to get that piece off there. I'm going to straighten that up because I didn't get all the way to the bottom. Okay, you know how I am. I'll fool with that forever. So I'm using my hole punch assortment, and I'm using this little hanger, and I'm going to hold it like this so I know where to put that. And I'm just going to punch that, and I'm going to use my corner rounder, and I'm going to round the corners of this. You can just add a piece of baker's twine to that and hang them on a tree, and when your guests come or your grandkids come, you can hand it to them. And we are going to use some tear tape. I'm using strong because this is a little bulky, the little gingerbread, and I just want this to hold together really good. So use something strong. You can even use wet glue on this, just have to be patient with the wet glue, so I'm using the tear tape. All right, we are going to grab our paper piercer and take that backing off, both sides. You can do a ton of these, y'all, really quickly. And then you're just going to pull that up like that. And then there's our little pocket, and we are going to go ahead and mat it. And mat it like that. Let's make sure we got it on there straight, because I will be using these for my grandkids, and well, for the littler ones. And then we are going to go ahead and let's take our ribbon and tie our ribbon first. So I'm going to put the little gingerbread pencils in there so that I have plenty of room here too. I'm going to do, I always call this the wrong thing, but I think it's called a rabbit ears. I think I call it rabbit tail or something, but these are the rabbit ear. When you just make two little rabbit ears and then tie it. It just ties a really cute bow. I don't want it huge, so I'm going to fool with it a bit till I get it exactly how I like it. All right, we're going to cut these tails. I love this ribbon. It's shimmery. It's so pretty. Let's see if I can, there. I'll cut this a little bit shorter. All right, now we're going to add our pieces, and I'm going to add my pine first. I did make my candy cane. You can make two when you cut that, because you're going to cut one white and one real red, but you'll have them opposite. Like this one will be the white on red, this one's the red on white, and you just glue these together. So we are going to grab our pine first. I'm going to use some wet glue. Just put it on here. I'm going to slide it under here. And I do want it, I'm going to push my ribbon down just a hair, where you can see those peeking out. And then I'm going to just tuck this one in there underneath. And we're going to grab our little gingerbread. And I'm going to grab a little bit of wet glue, and we're going to add it right here to our candy cane. You can tack down your candy cane if you like it better that way. But there you have it. Look how quick these are. Aren't they fun though, with the little pencils in them? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. But like I said, you can put a candy cane. It's really cute in there as well. So you can use it for anything. Yeah, I just love these, and I thought they were so fun, quick and easy, and I hope you enjoy it. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamore.com. The inspiration sheet will be there along with the supply list. I hope you all have a blessed one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.